Hi ma. So students, so in the previous classes we have completed with the cash budget, production budget, material budget. Okay, those we have completed. So today we are going to discuss with the flexible budget in budget and budgetary control topic. Okay, and very important method for long mark flexible budget. Okay, so once you see here, the expenses budgeted for production of 1000 units in a factory are furnished below. So what here given? Nothing but here the information which is given, that is for 1000 units. For how many units? That is for 1000 units. Okay, sorry, 10,000 units, not 1000 units. The information which is given below is for regarding the 10,000 units. Okay, material, labor, variable overheads, fixed overheads, variable expenses, selling expenses, distribution expenses, administration expenses, all the expenses here he has given. And here what we have to prepare, once you see here, prepare a budget for 6,000 units and 8,000 units. Administration expenses are fixed for all the levels of production. So here we have to prepare a budget for which, how many units? 6,000 units and 8,000 units. Okay, so here the information is given for 10,000 units. Okay, for 10,000 units of production the information here he has given, but here we have to prepare for how many units? For 6,000 and 8,000 units we have to prepare here. Okay, so and once you see the question here, material, labor, variable overheads, these all he has given per unit. He has given per unit. Okay na? Then if per unit is given, we can calculate directly. In case of 10,000 units, material will be how much? 10,000 into 70. In case of labor, 10,000 into 25. In case of variable overheads, 10,000 into 20. Yes or no? Same for 10,000. How we have calculated 10,000 into 70, 10,000 into 25. So same for 6,000 units and for for 8,000 units. Okay, have you understood here? Nothing but the information which is given here for 10,000 units. You need to calculate. You need to calculate for 6,000 units and 8,000 units. Nothing but you have to prepare a budget for 6,000 units and 8,000 units. Okay na? ఒక్కసారి ఇక్కడ వినండి అమ్మా. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఇచ్చిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏంటి? 10,000 యూనిట్స్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇచ్చాడు. సో అయితే ఇక్కడ అన్ని పర్ యూనిట్ ఇచ్చాడు. జాగ్రత్తగా ఒకసారి అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి, అన్ని పర్ యూనిట్ ఉన్నాయి. సో పర్ యూనిట్ ఉంటే మనకేం ప్రాబ్లమ్? 10,000 into 70, 10,000 into 25, 10,000 into 20, 10,000 యూనిట్స్కి. సో 10,000 యూనిట్స్కి ఇంటూ పర్ యూనిట్ చేస్తే మనకి ఇక్కడ వాల్యూస్ వచ్చేస్తాయి. సో 6,000 యూనిట్స్కైనా 8,000 యూనిట్స్కైనా సేమ్. 6,000 into 70, okay, 6,000 into 25, 6,000 into 20. In that way you can calculate here. Okay, the information which is given, అంటే ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ 10,000 యూనిట్స్కి మనం బడ్జెట్ చేయాల్సింది 6,000 and 8,000 యూనిట్స్కి. ఓకే, విత్ 10,000 ఈవెన్ విల్ బి క్యాల్కులేటింగ్ 6,000 and 8,000 యూనిట్స్. ఓకేనా? సో ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడ జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి అమ్మా. సో మెటీరియల్, లేబర్, వేరియబుల్ ఓవర్హెడ్స్ డైరెక్ట్లీ వీ విల్ టేక్ పర్ యూనిట్. So we don't have any confusion over there. Fixed overheads, what he has said, one fixed means for all the units it will be fixed ma. Nothing but for 10,000 units also you have to take 1 lakh. For 6,000 units also you have to take 1 lakh. And for 8,000 units also you have to take 1 lakh. Okay, have you understood here? Fixed overheads for all the units you should take same. So first these 4 points I will explain. This fifth point also I will explain. Variable expenses direct, how much he has given? 5 rupees per unit. So means for 10,000 it is 5, for 6,000 into 5 and 8,000 into 5. So let us see first these 5 things. Okay, so first you see here materials. See the materials ma. 10,000 into 70 means 7 lakhs. You have to here once you see the table here, particulars for 10,000 units per unit amount, for 6,000 units per unit amount, for 8,000 units per unit amount. For each units we have taken 2 columns, unit column, amount column, unit column, amount column, unit column, amount column, per unit column and amount column. So first materials, what he has given in the question, 70 rupees per unit he has given. Once you see my here, so how much he has given? 70 rupees per unit he has given. So 10,000 into 70, 7 lakhs. Okay na? 6,000 into 70, 4 lakhs 20,000, 8,000 into 70, 5 lakhs 60,000. So labor how he has given? Once you see the question ma, 25 he has given per unit. So 10,000 into 25, 2 lakhs 50,000, 6,000 into 25, okay, 1 lakh 50,000, 8,000 into 25, okay, 2 lakhs. Clear up? Next, variable overheads per unit, how much he has given? Variable overheads 20 rupees per unit he has given. So 10,000 into 20, 2 lakhs, 6,000 into 20, 1 lakh 20,000. 8,000 into 20, 1,60,000. Next, what he has given? Fixed overheads 1 lakh is he has given, and 10 rupees per unit means 10,000 into 10 rupees means how much? 1 lakh. Okay, so here what you have to do in case of fixed overheads means, once you see here, in case of 10,000 units information directly has given, so 10 per unit 10, and amount will be 1 lakh. Amount will be how much? 1 lakh. 10,000 into 10 rupees is how much? 1 lakh. Okay, in case of fixed, amount should be same. Amount should be same, nothing but it is fixed na. For all the units the fixed amount should be same, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Then here the change will be in units. Change will be in units. Then how we have to calculate per unit here? See, this 10,000 units information already he has given, but here 6,000 and 8,000 units we have to calculate. Then how we have to calculate? Once you see 1 lakh divided by 6,000 you have to do. Okay, listen carefully. 1 lakh divided by 6,000, 16.6. 1 lakh divided by 8,000, 12.5. Okay, have you understood? In case of fixed overheads, amounts will be same for all the units. For 10,000 units, for 6,000 units, for 8,000 units. For all the units the amount will be same, but per unit will be changed. Okay, already this 10,000 information he has given in the question, so directly here we have taken. But here what you have to do for finding per unit? 1 lakh divided by 6,000, 1 lakh divided by 8,000. Okay, you will be getting per unit. Okay, in case of variable overheads, per unit will be same, amount will be different. But in case of fixed overhead, ఈ టాపిక్ ఇది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవడమ్మా. In case of fixed overheads, amount will be same, per unit will be changed. Okay, once again I will repeat. In case of variable overheads, okay, per unit will be same and amount will differ. In case of fixed overhead, amount will be same, per unit will change. Okay, next, variable expenses, how much he has given? Direct 5 rupees per unit he has given. So 10,000 into 5, 6,000 into 5, 8,000 into 5. Okay, variable overheads we got. 10,000 into 5 is 5 lakhs, 6,000 into 5 is how much here? Wait, not 5 lakhs, it is 50,000. 10,000 into 5 is how much? 50,000. Okay, next 6,000 into 5, 30,000. Next 8,000 into 5 is 40,000. Okay, next what he has given, once you see the question here. Selling expenses 10% fixed he has said. What he has said? Selling expenses 10% fixed, 13 rupees. Nothing but total 13 rupees per unit. Per unit it is 13 rupees. In this 13 rupees, 10% is fixed. Means remaining 90% will be variable. ఓకే, అర్థం చేసుకున్నాము జాగ్రత్తగా. సెల్లింగ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ 10% ఈజ్ ఫిక్స్డ్ హీ హ్యాస్ సెడ్. ఇఫ్ 10% ఈజ్ ఫిక్స్డ్ మీన్స్ రిమైనింగ్ 90% విల్ బి వేరియబుల్. సో ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ సెల్లింగ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ? వీ హ్యావ్ ఫిక్స్డ్ సపరేట్లీ వీ హ్యావ్ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్, వేరియబుల్ సపరేట్లీ వీ హ్యావ్ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్. ఇన్ కేస్ ఇఫ్ సపోజ్ the question is given in this way, in the question fixed percentage, variable percentage is given means what we have to do? We according to that percentage, variable separately we have to do, fixed separately we have to do. So selling expenses how much he has given? 13 rupees he has given per unit. So 13, in that 13 rupees 10% is fixed means remaining 90% will be variable. Then how we have to do in that? If the question is given in this way means, once you see here, selling expenses 10% fixed he has said na. So first fixed 13 into 10% means how much? 1.3 1.30 pice per unit into 10,000 units. So fixed in this 13 rupees, fixed will be how much? 1.3 per unit, 1.30 per unit into 10,000 units means 13,000. So 13,000 is fixed in. Okay, next variable 13 into 90%. So 11.7 per unit will be variable. 11.7 per unit will be variable. జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి అమ్మ. ఇక్కడ మనకి మొత్తము సెల్లింగ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ 10% ఇచ్చాడు, అవునా కదా? సో 10% ఇస్తే సెల్లింగ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ మొత్తం 13 రూపీస్ ఇచ్చాడు. 13 రూపీస్లో 10% ఫిక్స్డ్ అన్నాడు. అంటే ఇప్పుడు 10% ఫిక్స్డ్ అంటే రిమైనింగ్ అమౌంట్ అంతా వేరియబులే కదా, అవునా కదా? సో ఆ ఫిక్స్డ్ అమౌంట్ ఎంత ఇక్కడ? 1.30 into how many units? 10,000 units is equal to 13,000. సో ఫిక్స్డ్ గురించి మీకు ఏం చెప్పిన? ఫిక్స్డ్ అమౌంట్ అన్నిటికీ సేమ్ ఉంటుందని చెప్పిన. నథింగ్ బట్ ఫర్ 10,000 units you have to take 13,000, for 6,000 units you have to take 13,000, for 8,000 units also you have to take 13,000. Per unit will be changed over there. Next variable if 10% is fixed means remaining 90% will be variable in 13 rupees. So 13 rupees into 90% is equal to how much? 11.7 per unit. Have you understood? 11.7 per unit. In case of variable, per unit will be same for all the units. In case of fixed, amount will be same. In case of variable, per unit will be same. Okay. So now you see here. Selling expenses. Fixed. First for 10,000 units. 1.3, 13,000. Okay. 1.3 into 10,000 is how much? 13,000. Amount will be same for all these ma. Okay. Amount will be same for 6,000 units also it will be 13,000. For 8,000 units also it will be 13,000. Now what you have to do? 13,000 divided by 8,000 you have to do. So 1.62. 13,000 divided by 6,000 you have to do. 2.16. Next variable per unit will be same. 11.7, 11.7, 11.7. 11.7 into 10,000. 11.7 into 6,000. 11.7 into 8,000. Okay. This is the selling expenses. Next what he has given in the question? Distribution expenses he has given. So distribution expenses 20% fixed he has said. What he has said ma? 20% fixed means distribution expenses amount is how much here? 7 rupees. In this 7 rupees 20% is fixed. If 20% is fixed means remaining how much it will be there? 80%. 80% will be variable. Okay, same like selling expenses, even you have to calculate the distribution expenses also. Okay, so once you see here distribution expenses 20% fixed he has said. So fixed is equal to 7 rupees into 20% means 1.4 into 10,000 14,000. So for all the units you have to take 14,000. Variable 7 into 80%. 7 into how much? 80% is equal to how much? 5.6 per unit. 5.6 per unit. Nothing but 7 rupees we have divided into fixed and variable. Okay. So here fixed will be same for all the units. Amount will be same. And in case of variable overheads, per unit will be same. Okay. So once you see here, fixed how much we got ma? 1.4 into 10,000, 14,000. So next 14,000 you have to take for 6,000 units and for 8,000 units. So how we have to calculate per unit here? 14,000 divided by 6,000, 14,000 divided by 8,000. You will be getting per unit. Variable per unit will be same. 5.6, 5.6, 5.6. 5.6 into 5.6 into 10,000, 56,000. 5.6 into 6,000, 33,600. 5.6 into 8,000, 44,800. Next, administration expenses. Administration expenses, what he has said? Fixed he has said. What he has said ma? Fixed. Last point has given the question. Once you see the question over there, fixed means for amount will be same. 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. So 50,000 divided by 10,000, 5. 50,000 divided by 6,000, 8.6. 50,000 divided by 8,000, 6.29. Now what you have to do? You have to total these amount columns. You have to total these amount columns. Okay na? So అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటా. చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా నేర్చుకున్నాం, ఎందుకంటే 10 మార్క్స్కి 99% వరకు బిఫోర్ కోడ్ ప్యాటర్న్ అయితే కంపల్సరీ క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చింది. ఓకేనా? సో జాగ్రత్తగా అయితే నేర్చుకోండి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ సో నెక్స్ట్ 23, 24 అవి నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోస్లో వస్తాయమ్మా. ఓకే.